Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Healing Soul Tarot. My name is Crystal. Thank you to everyone for your support and for subscribing. It just helps boost this channel, get it up and running off the ground, and I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate it. So what I'm going to do tonight is focus on the air signs. I'm going to start doing a bit more astrological readings, I guess I should say. But I'm going to group them into air signs, water signs, earth signs, and fire signs, okay? I'm working on getting a schedule put together. I do have other part-time jobs that I do besides this, so just trying to get myself sorted and figure it out, and I just appreciate your patience. And just one other thing I need to mention, there's a couple of people who keep subscribing and unsubscribing. I just respectfully ask that you make a decision one way or another. I don't know who you are, I can't see it. I can only see people who have a YouTube channel themselves. So just make a choice, either subscribe or unsubscribe, okay? Because every time you hit unsubscribe, it affects my viewership, it affects the algorithm. And so then my videos don't show up in the feed as they should, because, you know, the way it works, it's reading it as unpopular videos and they don't show up. So, like I said, I don't know who you are, but, you know, make a decision one way or another. If you want to be a loyal subscriber, you know, you're more than welcome. But you can also decide not to subscribe and watch the videos anyway without subscribing to the channel. Okay? So anyway, let's get on to our reading. Like I said, I'm going to focus on air signs. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And we're just going to get messages from the universe, best advice, wisdom. And before we get started, as usual, I'm just going to clear the air. Okay, so everyone take a deep breath. Okay, so let's get started. I do offer personal readings. They're quite detailed. It's $50 a reading. So if you're interested, please get in touch with me. My email's below. There's usually a 24-hour turnaround, 24 to 48. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in a personal reading designed specifically for you. Okay? So let's get started. Ancestor, spirit guides, angels, and higher beings, what advice do you have for the air sign collective? Your best advice, wisdom, guidance for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What advice do you have for them at this point? Thank you. Okay. So we have the Empress, the Magician, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Wands. The Devil, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, so the first overall message that I'm getting, some of you in the collective, air sign collective, may be the Empress Energy, or there's the Empress Energy in your life, okay? So the Empress is a very nurturing energy, very motherly. It doesn't necessarily have to be female, but it can also be male, but it just represents someone who's in charge of the world, but very kind, very nurturing, very loving, very giving, okay? It's beside the Magician. So maybe you're trying to manifest the Empress in your life, or use your Empress qualities to bring about something. The Magician is about manifestation and using your current skills to bring about something new, okay? And it's just saying you have the ability to do so. You have the talents to do so, okay? Or you're trying to manifest this Empress energy into your life. We'll see. We'll see. We have the Chariot, which is always, you know, like it can be a fast moving energy, but it's something coming in. It's also triumph over like difficulties, okay? And using your willpower, your strength of will when needed, okay? So there's something coming in that's going to require you to use a lot of willpower, a lot of strength. And maybe this is something that you've been focusing on, okay? Because it's next to the Ten of Cups, which is about a happy home life, okay? A committed happy home life. So maybe this is something that you're working on, trying to manifest a connection with the Empress energy so that you have this happy home life. Maybe this is what you're focused on. But the Ten of Cups, yeah, it's a committed and contented love life, right? So I get the sense that you air signs are kind of focused on love, focused on commitment, marriage, building your legacy, which is the Three of Wands. You know, and you're kind of completed the first stage, but you're continually working on this, okay? But it's about establishing your legacy, working on something with a partnership, you know, working on it together, building something together. It's below the Empress, so I think many of you are, like I said, looking for someone who's kind and nurturing to come into your life so that you can build this partnership with. But the first stage has been completed. Maybe it's just the decision that you needed to make in order to do this, to work on this. But we have the Devil. Okay, and the Devil is always about overcoming things that are holding us back. It could be addictions, you know, negativity, just anything manipulative. Maybe you're in a manipulative situation right now. That's causing you to not be able to get to your full potential, but you're working on it, okay? You're trying to work your way out of this manipulative situation or a situation that's holding you back, okay? With the Knight of Wands, you know, it's a change of home. You know, maybe there's a journey. Maybe you're going through this phase where now you feel a little bit more energetic, having moved out of what's holding you back. Maybe that's the decision you've made. You've decided to move away from what's holding you back so you can have this committed and happy home life relationship with this Empress energy. But it's definitely about a change of home. Maybe this situation requires a move of some sort, maybe travel. But your energy has increased. And you have the High Priestess as well. The High Priestess is about intuition. Success coming because of your hard work, your manifestation. things are going to be revealed all in due time, but you're following your intuition, okay? You're starting to delve into your potential in order to achieve this success and happiness and contented marriage life that you want, okay? So anyway, that's the first overall message, okay? I think the first layer is those of you who are air signs, you're just looking to have a contented, happy home life, okay? And maybe you're involved in something right now that's not so great, that's holding you back, but you're starting to get the energy that you need to move away from what is holding you back. And you're just using your intuition to do that. But you know at some point you're going to be successful, okay? So let's get a little bit more detail. What is this Empress card about? So we have, yeah, I mean, you want to have this relationship, a happy home with this nurturing, loving partner, okay? And you want to plant the seed for that, okay? You're trying to have this new beginning. Let me see. Let's get one more. Yeah, the moon. But it's not, I mean, you just don't know yet. This is what you want, but it's a dream yet to be revealed, okay? And I think we had that with the High Priestess, information that's yet to be revealed, but you're following your intuition. You know deep down that you want this beginning, this home life with the Empress Energy, you know, that's kind, nurturing, loving, loyal, supportive, okay? You want the family and the stability. You want it to be a safe place, okay? And it's very much, you know, you could be very family oriented, like a family man or family woman. It's very much part of your personal identity. This is important to you, okay? But you want to plant the seed for something new. You want it to grow. You want it to build upon this new relationship, okay? You see the future potential, the growth, the possibilities, the longevity. You want a long-lasting marriage, long-lasting relationship, okay? But yeah, you're just not sure. You want it, but you can't see it. You have the moon. The moon, by the light of the moon, sometimes it's hard to see, okay? You feel it, but you don't really know, all right? But it's a natural cycle, okay? Maybe this relationship that you're in currently has gone its course, okay? And maybe there's also some dark emotions attached to a relationship that you're in now. Maybe the relationship that you're in now isn't as warm and loving as you wanted it to be, okay? Maybe you feel like you got off track, but you really have this sense of wanting to build a new relationship and move forward, okay, with someone else. You're just not sure. You can't quite see your way there, but you're working on it. You're the magician. You're trying to bring it about, trying to make this happen. You're either trying to maintain and make your current relationship more stable and happy, or you're looking for a new relationship that is stable and happy, okay? What is the Magician card about? Again, we have the hat, like the Magician's hat, which is stable, stability, your manifestation. Yeah, we have the Bone, which is about strong foundations. This is what you're trying to build upon. You want a relationship that is built upon strong foundations, okay? And it's what you want to move towards, okay? You're preparing for action. So you're manifesting this new relationship, a strong stability. You really want it to work out and be the relationship that you've always wanted, because you are very family oriented. 74 is the, like I said, the Magician's hat. Yeah, your identity is very much wrapped up into your home life, your family life, okay? You know, you may have stayed in a relationship or a situation because it reflects a lot upon who you are. It's so much part of your own personal identity, okay? Your self-image, right? You may have a particular career or, you know, you play a certain role. And within that role, you know, people look at what your home life is like. And if you have a stable, happy home life, you know, people put a lot into that. So you may be kind of concerned about what people think. All right. You're very concerned about being respectable and seeing you as this family person who looks after their family. But I think, you know, there's a certain, you want to move towards something that just has stronger foundations. Okay, you're either working on there's something going on within your current relationship that you need to work on to make it stronger, or you're seeking a relationship that will be stronger, but there's a concern of what other people may think. Okay, you're used to being respected. You're used to having people admire you because, like I said, so much of your identity is wrapped up into this role that you've chosen to play. Okay, but yeah, you're ready for something else. There's something quite not right, and it's all above the Devil card. So we'll get to that in a minute. But we have the Chariot. What is the Chariot about? Triumph over difficulties. You know, there's something not quite right. You're trying to move past, yeah. You're looking for a transformation. You want things to be more peaceful, okay? This is what you're moving towards with the boot. You're looking for something more stable, more peaceful. You're going through this transformation as represented by the frog. You know, you may have been disappointed and there's something unpleasant that you need to accept. So maybe your current relationship isn't giving you the nurturing and care that you require or that you desire, okay? You know, someone, like I said, you feel disappointed. Someone may have been wearing a mask, or maybe you were wearing a mask, okay, because your identity was so wrapped up into this relationship and your career was tied into that. You were so concerned with what people thought. It's time to let that go because, you know, you want more peace and tranquility in your life. And everyone deserves that. You deserve blessings and good health, healing, peace, friendship, okay? You want that. And everyone deserves that. Okay, you don't deserve to stay trapped into something that makes you feel like you're wearing a mask or that you're pretending, because it's not authentic, right? It's important to be your authentic self. It's going to require discipline, okay? But this relationship that you're in currently, there could be, it could be quite painful. It could be quite brutal. You know, on the surface, you're trying to make everything look perfect because your career's perfect. You know, everyone thinks your family is perfect. But deep down, there's this suffering, this shame. Maybe you're being subjugated in some way. Maybe you're being brutalized in some way. You know, it doesn't have to be physical abuse. It can also be mental abuse. But there's something within your current relationship that is causing turmoil. And in order to move past, you need to stay disciplined, okay? But someone is punishing you constantly. Maybe you're punishing yourself for wearing a mask for so long, and you realize now that you need to move beyond that, okay? But I get a sense that whatever this situation is that you're in currently, there's something that you feel ashamed about, okay? And you just want to reach a state of peace, okay? You're working on that. You want to be happier, okay? But it is going to require some discipline in order to reach your 10 of Cups, okay? To get the committed and happy home life that you want, you're going to have to stay disciplined, okay? Maybe you're working on your current relationship and you need to stay disciplined. If it's something new, you're going to need to stay disciplined in order to move past the shame and the hurt and the subjugation that you feel, the things that are holding you back. If there's addictions involved or something, maybe you feel shamed about that. Maybe there's a codependency that's making you feel subjugated, okay? But you've got the 10 of Cups here. What is this about? Staying focused on the 10 of Cups? Yeah. I mean, it's going to require a lot of self-reflection, okay? You are trying to figure out who you really are and what you really want, okay? You want to be successful. You want to have this happy, committed relationship, but you need to do some self-reflection and find out what is important to you. Are you being real? Do you want a real relationship? So you're going to reevaluate your perceptions of things. Okay? Maybe it's not just about what things look like on the surface. You want something deeper, more meaningful. Okay? It's about setting aside your vanity and your ego as well. I mean, if your self-identity is so wrapped up into appearances, that's vanity. So it's time to set that aside, right? It's time to purify those thoughts. We've got the water, we've got the poison, so it's time to, whatever situation you're in now, it's quite toxic, okay? You know that. You want something more caring and nurturing. It's something that's based on something real, you know? But whatever you're dealing with right now is harmful. You've got toxic people with you right now. And you may feel like you're kind of self-destructing if you move out of this safe bubble that you got yourself in that looks good from the outside. You know, you may feel like it's just going to destroy your whole world, but it's actually going to purify the situation, bring about a cleanse. You're going to cleanse this toxicity from your life, and it's very important for you to find out who you really are and what is going to make you happy, okay? But you want to bring about change. You want to start living again, okay? Some of this stuff sits back in your subconscious, but maybe it's all starting to come out from your subconscious mind because we have the trumpet. The trumpet is about bringing in some kind of announcement, news. You're experiencing an awakening, okay? A spiritual vibration. So you may have gone through a spiritual awakening that made you realize the current life that you're living is fake. It's a disguise. And you want to be authentic. You want to become your real self. You want to drop all the pretense and have something truly meaningful. But it's going to require you getting rid of this toxic energy that's in your life, and it's this toxicity that is holding you back from having the kind of life that you really want. A real, true, authentic, loving, kind relationship. Because I think right now, you know, there's a sense of keeping up. I hear keeping up with the Joneses. That seems to be like what's going on right now. And you're getting tired of it. Okay? This Three of Wands. Yeah, you want to leave. It's about your legacy. Let's just see. What is this about? Are you afraid about? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you want to put down roots. You know, you are, like I said, a very family-oriented person. You want to put down roots. You want, you know, your identity is very wrapped up into being a family man or a family woman. But you're starting to grow beyond that. You know, life is changing. You want to reach new heights. You know, you want stability in your life. Right now, something feels quite toxic. You want to follow your heart. okay? You have these strong emotions, affection, love, that maybe you're not getting right now, okay? Or maybe the relationship that you're in currently was destroyed by something toxic, okay? Maybe it's being destroyed by the toxicity. That's what the comet is. It's utter destruction. The comet will come in and hit like a bomb and just destroy everything. It's a disaster. It can cause turmoil, catastrophe, destruction, okay? But I think what it represents is you've had this realization, this awakening that hit you like a comet. You want more in a relationship. The life you're living now is toxic, and you want more. You want something stronger and stable, loving and caring. You're missing the emotional love that you really want, that you desire, okay? It also, for some of you, can mean that you were in a current relationship that broke apart. All right, maybe you had a lot of love for this person, but something happened, something came in, some kind of turmoil hit that caused this separation, this break. Okay, but we have the devil. Manipulations, things that are holding you back. What is this about? Tell me about the devil card. Yeah, you have to heal from these things, these manipulations. I think in your current relationship, many of you have been feeling manipulated, held back, and you need to heal from it. Okay? Everything fell apart. You know, the comet came in and destroyed this life that you had. But like I said, it wasn't real. It was an illusion, right? We have the moon up here. It was all an illusion. It was a disguise. And you've realized that. You've come to this realization that it wasn't real. So you need to heal, right? Healing medicine. It may mean that there's something that you need to add into your life or to avoid. So yeah, you have to let this go. This negativity, this toxicity, whatever's holding you back, it's time to let it go and follow your light, follow your direction to something new. Okay, this is what you're focusing on, what you're trying to manifest. You've weathered the storm, and now you're looking for something to help navigate you, or get you through these troubled times. You're trying to heal, because right now you've realized that, you know, this whole relationship, it's been like a storm, and now you're ready for spiritual growth. But you are protected, okay, in this storm. The universe wants you to know that you're protected, okay? You have protection from something beyond. Sanctuary. There's sanctuary being offered, okay? So stay focused on the direction that you want to go in. Stay focused on your healing, okay? Because whatever happened in this false life that you were leading, you're protected as you move out of the storm into something new, okay? The universe wants you to know that. Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands about? You know, it's a change of home, a long journey. Maybe you found your energy. What is this about? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at, you're moving towards building a new life for yourself. You know, you want to weave a new life, something that's more real, that's more true to who you are. The spider represents strong and powerful female energies. Okay, so you want to connect with this Empress energy, I think, right? The Empress is the divine feminine. I think this is what you're seeking, this relationship with the divine feminine. And you want to design a new life. create a new life, but you know that it's going to take time. Everything happens in divine timing. Okay, you need to heal first from this situation, this negative toxicity, manipulative situation that was holding you back. You know, this idea that, you know, as long as everybody from the outside saw you as this, you know, perfect little family with the perfect career, you're starting to realize there's more to life than appearances, right? But this new life, you're designing a new life. It's going to take time, okay? But you have the 23, the rose, okay? There's potential here, blossoming potential, beauty and kindness. This is what you're working on. You want a life filled with more kindness and beauty, okay? You see the potential in what a life like that can bring about. One that's not focused on what the surface. You want something deeper that involves beauty and kindness, and you're starting to see the potential. You're starting to recognize your abilities, maybe, because you've gone through this spiritual awakening. You're starting to see that a new life is possible. You can create a new life, but like I said, everything happens in divine timing. There's a reason for everything that happens in our life. You know, you may sort of feel like if you don't do it now, life is going to pass you by. So maybe you're feeling a little pressured, but you know, don't think that way. You know, everything has to happen according to divine timing. You know, the universe lays it all out for you. And they ask you to just have faith, okay? Meditate, stay calm, stay grounded, listen to the messages from the universe. You will get there, okay? Follow your intuition. That's what we have with the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Let your intuition guide you, because that's how the universe speaks to us, through our intuition. What is this High Priestess about? Your wishes, yeah. There's a new life that you wish to have. You wish to have more love and kindness and beauty in your life. Okay? You don't want to be around deceitful, manipulative people anymore. You've got the rat energy. These are people that are deceitful, untrustworthy. Okay? You want a pure love. Your wish is to have something pure, something more meaningful, deeper. Okay? But if you're moving out of a negative relationship, it's going to take time, okay, for you to find the clarity that you need, okay? But you do want a more enduring love, a deeper love, a more beautiful love. Some of you may be getting ready, or just make a promise to yourself that you're going to be committed to your wishes and your dreams, okay? You're going to stay committed to bringing about a desired outcome, okay? You're hoping for the impossible, and you have all these beautiful visions for the future, okay? But you know that you have to get these toxic and deceitful people out of your life, and I think those are the individuals that are holding you back with the devil energy, because the devil energy is about manipulation, okay? Codependency. So I think you know intuitively that you need to move on, okay? The fakeness of whatever you're currently dealing with right now is not, it's not healthy for you, and it hasn't been healthy for you, and you're starting to realize that life is passing you by, and you want a happier life, a more beautiful life. Okay, and those are your wishes and your dreams. You have these visions of the future. Okay, so stay true to your visions. You deserve to be happy. Okay, and you deserve to be loved for who you are. All right. Let's get some advice from the Moon Magic Oracle. Okay, I'm just rushing a little bit because my lighting is going. All right, sorry about that. Ancestor, spirit guides, angels, higher beings, please give me some more advice for the air sign collective. more advice for the air sign collective. Okay. I gather more wisdom each day. So this is part of your healing, right? We said that you needed to heal. Each day, you're going to see things more clearly. You're becoming wiser each day. And that's a good thing, okay? Stay disciplined. Stay focused. You will get there. You will get to your true self, your true vision of where and who you want to be, okay? I will persist. My will is strong. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. Yes, you will persist. Your will is strong, okay? You can overcome the manipulation. You know, and manipulative relationships, I think, are some of the most toxic, okay? They can be sometimes the hardest to get out of because it's emotional abuse, right? It makes us think we want things that we don't really want. It makes us accept things that aren't good for us, right? So you're starting to realize this. I am honest with myself and others. Yeah, it's time to get honest with yourself. You're not happy in the current relationship that you're in and or your situation. So it's time to focus on your dreams and your desires and be real. Be your authentic self. Okay? And forget about what other people think. All right? Because you're a beautiful person and you deserve all the love in the world. Okay? Okay, air signs, that's it. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. I love you all, and I'll see you soon.